What up, guys? Unusual attire for one of these reaction videos, but just got off a work call with a prospect, and frankly, I feel it was the worst job I've ever done. So we're gonna take a break and listen to some good music, yeah? Barry Manilow returns to the channel thanks to my friend Sean. Sean, thank you for supporting the channel. This is what he says about this song. If there was one song I could write and sing to my wife, it would be this song. Her name is Melissa. Shout out to Melissa. She is my angel of a lifetime. Could It Be Magic was created out of a movement from Chopin, which he plays for 1 minute to start the song. Well, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna see him, I guess I'm gonna be able to see him really flex his piano. The song is slow, simmering, and builds to such an explosive, emotional ending. It gave me chills and made me want to cry. Hauntingly beautiful, passionate, intense. You must sit with Allie again. Well, never mind. Let me stop recording this and bring in Allie. So Allie just read your intro, Sean. First off, your wife for 60. Let's
oh my gosh, she looks amazing.
What's the secret?
Seriously.
Like, what's the secret?
I was like, I thought we were like peers. And I'm 36, by the way.
You look great. You're not like that, what's that Jordan the Stallion guy who he looks 40-something?
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Instagrammer.
I'm Gen Z.
Yeah.
So, Could It Be Magic? Barry Manilow, thanks so much for that intro. I'm excited. This is our second.
I think I've heard
I'm
this
sure
song.
you have, but I'm sure a lot of this is Sean wants to see me listen to this with you here.
Okay.
So, Barry Manilow, Could It Be Magic? And this is live from Fort Lauderdale. I want to go to Fort Lauderdale, by the way.
I think I've only been there because lots of cruises take off from there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were a cruising family.
That's right. Class.
Here's the prelude. Spirit move me every time I'm near you, whirling like a cyclone in my mind. Sweet Melissa, angel of my lifetime, answer to all answers I can find. Baby, I love you. Come into my arms. Let me know the wonder of all. Baby, I want you now.
Put that on silent. We're listening to Barry here.
Now hold on fast. Could this be the magic at last?
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick pause.
I have not heard this song.
Me neither.
Yeah. He got older from our last video.
Are you sure?
Yeah, our last one didn't we? He was young, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And we were like, oh, I don't recognize him young.
Let's talk about his looks for a little bit. So, if and Sean would appreciate this because Sean's been in law enforcement. If someone got away and they would ask, like, describe him, and they would come out and draw him, they'd be like, "You're
lying.
Are you asking me to draw Barry Manilow?" Like, he's very distinct in his look.
Yeah.
Pull up the lyrics though, really quick here. He does a good job with just these. What do you call these, ballads?
Yeah. And that seems to be his bread and butter.
So again, as Sean said, Sweet Melissa, angel of my lifetime. So I can't imagine.
There's a song that's like, Allison. There's a song about my.
Really?
Yeah.
It would have been cool if your name was Caroline.
Yeah.
Caroline's out there. What's it like having that name with that song?
Yeah.
You know what song I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah, of course
I
you
know
are.
exactly what you're talking about.
Is there a song with Sebastian?
Bye.
Bye, little Sebastian. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, what am I talking about? That's
a great song.
That's the song for when I die.
That's it.
That has to be played at my funeral.
Yeah, we'll all sing it.
But yeah, like, that's cool. And when it's like such a sweet song with your wife singing it, geez, imagine.
Nice.
Whirling like a cyclone in my mind. We'll read them more a little bit here, but he's a really good pianist too.
Yeah. Does he play the piano in like every song?
It seems like it, because the last song we checked out too, he was
playing
and singing, yeah.
Which, man,
sorry about that.
no, that would just like take, like the pat your head and rub your stomach.
Sure.
Like play the piano.
Yeah, musicians who are like this, it's it's interesting hearing you say that, like, that's what impresses you from musicians. It's always like they're
I'm not
multitasking.
music.
No, I understand.
So.
I'm sure a lot of musicians take it for granted. Probably a lot of you are like, I can do that. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Woo! That synthesizer sounds dope.
Yeah. What happened to synthesizers?
They're still up. They're coming back. Yeah, he's fantastic. I thought Barry Manilow was straight up just like crooner kind of guy. I didn't know he was this good.
Lady, take me high up on the hillside, high up where the stallion meets the sun. I could love you, build my world around you, never leave you till my life is done. Baby, I love
I changed the color. Sorry.
Come into my arms. Let me know the wonder of all of you. Baby, I want you now. Now, and hold on fast. Could this be the magic of Thailand? Could it be magical? Come into my arms. Oh, let me know the wonder of all of you. Honey, baby, I need you now, and hold on fast. Could this be the magic?
He's a... Yeah, so it's definitely the musicianship. Yeah. It's definitely the musicianship that impressed me a lot here. But here's the other thing. Okay, well, that was funny. That little look he made. Check this out. Look at this. Jeez. Okay. Well, I want to
No,
hear
it's fun
your
seeing
thoughts
him
first.
play the piano. It's like, wow, he's like so effortless, but like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
For me, okay, right here when there's like the biggest buildup of the song, and you can like see it in his face, right? So this is where he's like exerting all his energy. This is when typically like a singer will be belting out the highest note they can. He just stays in his typical baritone register, right? And I don't know if it's just the microphone. I doubt it. To make that sound as loud and big as it is when it's just normal. It's just interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because again, it's usually just someone who has an incredibly impressive range that's belting it out at the end. He's not. He's right here.
He's right here.
And I'm the man. And I play the piano and I look like I look. And he's
I
fantastic.
look like I look. Yeah, it's great.
Would this be magic at last? That's a nice.
That is cute. Yeah.
Did you feel like that when we? No. Took you a while.
What?
It took you.
It took you a while.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm like, did you fall in love with me right at first? And you're like, no.
Yeah, that's fair. But like, there's maybe the first. Okay, for me, this is a lot of like first kiss.
Yeah.
Is the magic there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like if it doesn't land the first time, sure, you can work through it, I guess. And maybe you're going through more like a logical reasoning for being with that person, right? Like they just make sense.
There has to be a little.
But there has to be the the magic.
Yeah.
And this song is an ode to that. It's like, okay, could this be that magic? And freaking Sean was able to get a song like this.
With his wife's name
right in it. Sean, for privacy reasons, I'm not showing the picture of your wife. But again, like to everyone on the comment section, you'd be like, it's unbelievable that she's 60.
Yeah, she looks.
You're aging phenomenally. I know you're very sensitive of aging and being your age. I'm
not sensitive of what my age is. I just don't like having wrinkles and gray hair.
Okay, but you look freaking fantastic.
Thank you.
And you should feel happy about that.
Thank you.
I can't believe Barry Manilow is 82 now.
So how old was he in that thing then? He's 82 now. So
yeah, so 2008.
You do the math. I don't want it.
17 years ago, he was 65.
Okay.
Wasn't he?
I don't know. I didn't do the math. I believe you.
That's what us Asians are for.
You're not Asian.
So, guys, let us know your thoughts. Comment down below. Sean, beautiful song. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Why is Barry Manilow able to command so much of the musical presence, singing in a pretty typical voice register? How does he do it? What do you think? But it's the being that good at the piano. I just had no idea.
Yeah,
it's like when I found out Prince was as good as he was on the guitar. It's like it's amazing. So thank you for hanging out with us, guys. Thanks, Babe, for being here. They couldn't hear that. We cut out for silences. Say something with the point. You got it.